Hey everyone. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about Trump, the man before politics. So many of his followers have had the excuse that he's not a fraud or a criminal, that only corrupt prosecutors went after him, and only because he wanted to drain the swamp in Washington. Well, let me tell you, couldn't be further from the truth. The truth is, the man you know has a history, and a big one. So this can't be part of your excuse. Do you know how he got ahead? A lot of the ways he got ahead was from screwing over the working class, the little guy. When he built his building in Atlantic City, he screwed over 200 and I believe 69 subcontractors. And that was just that one building. He's had 3,500 official complaints and 60 lawsuits. So here's his scam. What he would do is when he was building his new building, he would go and find a small business. Let's say, example, a window installer. And he would promise them big exposure and big money. And somehow he got them to not do a normal contract that they would, or even with a contract. He didn't care. So after they were done and they paid most of the materials and labor, they came asking for their money. He would make an excuse of why he didn't like their job and never pay, or he would pay pennies on the dollar. And most of them would have to take him to court. And you know what happens in court? He stalls and he uses loopholes to screw people over, and they don't have a lot of money. So they end up going bankrupt trying to sue him. And a lot of them never made full. He did this over and over. And his whole extended family, they also do the exact same thing. He taught them how to screw over the little guy. So if you think that he actually cares about you, he is doing the same thing to you by having you pay his legal fees, by believing him with blind loyalty, selling you cell phones, fake universities. He does not care about you. So the next time you say that it was only because of politics, take a look at his record. And I have it, and I'm going to post it. There are so many companies that he screwed over. And he didn't care that they had families and that they depended on that. It was all about him and his money and getting ahead. Just like when he thinks about his supporters. He thinks you're idiots. He thinks if he says something over and over, it becomes truth for you, which it does. And he uses that to get you every single time. Do you wonder why he sells things through his presidency, like phones, Bitcoin, the Tesla garbage he was doing on the White House grounds? It's to make money corruptly, like he always has. No other president in history has done what he's doing. You're not allowed to, for conflict of interest. His cell phones alone. He's making it so everyone else's are harder to get and make and more expensive. And he has control of the FCC. He has control of taxes they have to pay. So he can easily make his less so he can sell the most. This is a huge conflict of interest, and exactly why presidents are not allowed to do that. And I would hope that you would think the same, because you guys think that Democrats are the ones that are so corrupt. He has flipped the script and made you believe him blindly, like a cult. That's what scares me. And I just do my best to shed light on the lies. I'm not the liar. He is, and I can prove it. So take a look at the list of people and businesses that he screwed over. I have a bunch of them. I'll list it. And there's also a documentary called Dirty Money. They talk about a lot of things he did to get ahead. So please, tell me, after knowing that, do you still blindly trust him? If the answer is yes, that says a lot about you. And it's pretty sad. But I've done all I can to shed the light, and I'll keep doing it. So please, don't forget to comment, like, and follow. I love to hear from you, either side. And I really want to know, why? Why believe a con man? Thank you for watching. This is Laura with the Undocumented Truth.